Welcome to Spotlight on Lee County. I'm Loretta Rose. Today we are out on location in Smith Station, Alabama. We are at Crossroads Pharmacy Coffee and Gift Shop. It is a new pharmacy here in Smith Station. We are excited to bring this to the community, the grand opening, the ribbon cutting that's about to take place. Thank you for tuning in to Spotlight on Lee County. I'm Loretta Rose. You're watching it here on CTVB. East Alabama Chambers, Mr. Beatson, the president, is here at the grand opening at Crossroads Pharmacy. This is a great day for East Alabama. All around, we have a new pharmacy here in the Smith Station area. How does that make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel great, but it's even more exciting because our relationship with Smith Station is now really growing. Bubba Copeland has been instrumental in bringing us and introducing us out here. As a matter of fact, he introduced me today and let me know that this was happening. This is a part of our regional effort to become more of a tight-knit community across county lines. And this is our first step to come out and meet the great folks out here. What a great establishment.
Yes, yes. And there's a lot of more things that are taking place with East Alabama Chambers. Would you like to share with the community?
Well, we're growing. We're reaching out. Obviously, our name changed. We're now East Alabama Chamber of Commerce. Reaching, Ladonia, Crawford, Salem, Smith Station, Fort Mitchell, all of these areas, we want to let them know that they are a part of our Chamber of Commerce. And we are focused on adding value to your chamber membership, more than just signing up and talking to them once a year. It's getting involved. We have regular chamber breakfasts on the second Tuesday of every month, and we have business after hours on the fourth Thursday. And this month, I'm inviting you right now on TV. All right. Come to our business after hours next Thursday between 5 and 7, and we're going to have a nice time. We're going to talk more about what we're planning. That's right at 1107 Broad Street in Phoenix City.
Well, thank you for the invitation.
You're welcome.
And we're so proud of what's happening in our East Alabama area. Thank you so much, Mr. Beatson.
Thanks for having me on.
You're watching Spotlight on Lee County here on CTVB. And now I'm talking to Mayor of Smith Station, Mayor Bubba Copeland. Thank you so much, Mayor. I'm so glad you had a minute to share with us. This is a great day here in Smith Station.
Yes, ma'am.
We have a new pharmacy here.
Yeah, we have a new pharmacy and a coffee shop too, which is great. We've got our own little coffee shop that you can come and sit out here and do your homework, or you can come out and study, have a business meeting, whatever you want to do. They have gone out of their way to develop this beautiful business, and it's going to be a great place to go, a destination for our small city, just to kind of relax and come and enjoy. But it's exciting. Things are exciting. Things are exploding out here, and it's great.
It is, and I am so proud. And just like you say, coffee and gift. Yeah. Coffee and gift shop. All of that is in here, and it's a great atmosphere here as well. I love the fact that how the city of Smith Station, East Alabama, how we all are just unified as one.
Yeah, whenever I was asked to join the chamber, it was Phoenix City, Russell County, and I said, we don't really want to do that because we're Lee County, Smith Station, and they have rebranded themselves, and it's great. They had a vote on it, and everybody voted to rename it East Alabama. And like I tell you, a year ago, a rising tide floats all ships, and the chamber is now a rising tide. We're a rising tide. Phoenix City is a rising tide, and we're all just rising, just developing businesses and making this community better, and that's what it's all about.
Yes, you said it well, Mayor Copeland. Well, thank you so much for your time. We're here at Crossroads Pharmacy. It is the grand opening and ribbon cutting, and Mayor Copeland has just been a part of the ribbon cutting. Thank you so much. You're watching Spotlight on Lee County here on CTVB. And now I'm talking to the regional president, Stacy Faison, with Troy Bank and Trust. He is here to share with you. They're part of this wonderful grand opening. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Faison.
You're very welcome. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me. We're excited about being here in the East Alabama community. She mentioned I'm regional president for Troy Bank and Trust. We are a privately held independent community bank based out of Alabama. We're looking forward to continuing to invest in our community here in Smith Stations and Lee County. This opportunity right now that we've had today to be a part of the ribbon cutting ceremony for Crossroads Pharmacy and Gifts. We're excited about their community participation. We're looking forward to being a part of many more ribbon cutting ceremonies and providing financing and opportunities to grow this community. It's a lot of great momentum going right now in Smith Station, Alabama. We're a bank that's here, been around for a long time, over 110 years. Looking forward to continuing to invest and grow this community.
Wow, he has summed it all up. I mean, that is so wonderful. I did not know we had a Troy Bank and Trust in Opelika.
Absolutely. We're on Frederick Road, 2701 Frederick Road, Suite 101. We have 11 locations right now, Troy Bank and Trust, throughout Southeast Alabama. Our headquarters is in Troy, Alabama. Just a little history about the bank. It was founded by one of the former governors of Alabama, Charles Henderson, back in September of 1906, and he established a trust at his death in 1937 that has 51% controlling interest of the bank, so it protects us from being bought or sold, so you don't have to worry about the name changes. We're a true community bank that's here to serve the people. We're the only bank you'll ever need, Troy Bank and Trust.
Wow. I love it. Thank you so much, Mr. Faison, for sharing that. And kudos to Troy. Man, that's awesome. And you're affiliated with Troy University also here?
Well, we do have a great relationship with Troy University. We've been partners in a lot of activities throughout the history, both with Troy being headquartered in Troy, Alabama. It's played a key role in supporting the university, as well as the university supporting Troy Bank and Trust. We partner on a lot of things. Just really, again, goes back to our belief in growing our communities, strengthening our communities, independent, privately owned businesses that really are a catalyst to growth in the communities, providing employment, providing the kind of customer service experience that you want for your customers and your community to enjoy. So that's what Troy Bank and Trust is, the only bank you'll ever need. Mortgage services, trust services, wealth management, personal banking, business banking. We provide everything you'll ever need.
Wow. Thank you, Troy Bank and Trust, for investing in our communities. Wow, that is great. You're watching this here on Spotlight on Lee County. I'm Loretta Rose at the grand opening of Crossroads Pharmacy and Gifts. And now I'm talking to a very sweet lady, Evelyn Fulmore.
That's correct.
She traveled from South Carolina, yes. Florence, South Carolina?
That's correct.
Oh, wow. She traveled so far. Let everyone know why this is so important for you to travel as far as you did to be here at this grand opening.
Well, I believe when people say that they love one another and they're friends, there's the actual action of friendship, which is what one does is what one loves. And so with that, I love Ann as a sister. We used to pick when we were coming along together through pharmacy school. Her father said I was the daughter from another mother in South Carolina. So with that being said, I'm just so proud of her over the years and her dedication to her craft as a pharmacist. She's done consulting work, she's done retail work, and so all of those, and hospital work matter briefly, but she's done all of that to build the character that's ready to launch out and do something special for the community.
I love that. And she does have such a huge heart for the community.
Yes.
At the ribbon cutting, I love the fact that Ann opened up with prayer.
Yes.
I love that. And I said that right there says a lot about this place.
Yes.
Crossroads Pharmacy and the foundation that it has been built upon.
And the foundation is that of faith and belief and trust. This has been a 4-year from birthing to existence project. So it's been many of us standing on the gap, in the gap, or on the fence, so to speak, and in faith, and many conference call times, and really sending out shout outs to us to keep this lifted up, as every turn wasn't as smooth, but it was timely. And this has come in its right time and season for her in her life. So the name is so apropos in that the fact that Crossroads is where both Dickie and her are in their life, where they want to make a difference. So the difference is you leave what you need to leave behind, but then you get to where you know that God has planted you an opportunity to make a difference.
Wow, she just, now see, that helps people because I didn't know there was a significant meaning behind the name.
Yes. So when you think about it and you come to the crossroads, realize for everybody, we may be at a crossroads in our life, but you can be lifted up in the presence of this pharmacy, but not just a pharmacy. You've got a personal touch. We were talking about the fact that they are people, but they also love pets. And so they have been pet owners for all of their lives. And so we also want to celebrate the fact that they will be providing services for pets.
And I saw that, and she shared that.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I know you're so proud of her.
I'm very proud of her, and again, it would have taken a lot for me not to be here today. So I'm just thankful that I was given the grace to be here today to celebrate with everyone else the grand opening of Crossroads Pharmacy, Coffee and Gifts. One little side joke that we had is the fact that when I first saw the emblem, I said it was coffee and grits. So I said I was going to come to Georgia and to Alabama to get some grits through the drive-through. But anyway, they were laughing about that. But who knows? We may grow to that point.
Well, you know, Evelyn, it's Evelyn?
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
And everyone needs a friend like you. Everyone needs a friend like you. And it's such a blessing to hear that how you were just encouraging for her through that transition from where she was until where she is now. And everyone needs a friend like that. I appreciate
found in
you.
my life and in most of our lives that there are some people who can't see the vision, so they can't encourage you where you're trying to go. So I think it's important to just realize that there are going to be a few people that God sort of allows you to see some things and be able to encourage that seed that's already been planted. And so from her parents, they planted such a strong seed of service. And so with Ed and Jane Deaton, they planted education and business and faithfulness and community in Ann. And so from that, there had to be a harvest at some point. There had to be a place.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, you've heard it from a voice from South Carolina, Florence, South Carolina. You're watching Spotlight on Lee County. We are at the grand opening of Crossroads Pharmacy and Gift here in Smith Station, Alabama. Congratulations, Ann and Dickie Deaton. We're here at Crossroads Pharmacy and Gifts grand opening. The camaraderie is just amazing here. When I tell you the company, the customers, the family, everything is so wonderful here. I have laughed so hard just before we went on air with the owners, but it is so wonderful. You have got to come out and get a tour of this wonderful place. To the owners, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Ann and Dickie Redding. Thank you all so much for allowing us to come in and share with the community your grand opening. This is a huge day.
It sure is. It's been long in coming, but we're really excited and we're very grateful that you're here too to share our story with everybody.
Well, thank you. And you know what? It's such an honor. I love the way that you open up today before the ribbon cutting. You open up with prayer.
Oh, absolutely.
And it was just so beautiful. It just shows the foundation that this pharmacy is upon. And then your friend, she talked about the beginning stages. Things that happen, things that were thought about before we see the actual fruition to what we see today?
Right. It's been a long time coming. It's been a dream of 4 years that we've been working on it, and I believe you spoke with Dr. Evelyn Fulmore, and she's been in on it from jump. So she's been a part. We've had a 4-person prayer chain that anytime anything would happen, we'd send it out, and things would happen. And that's the one thing about this business is God opened doors. He closed doors in the right spots. He opened them. He put people in the right spots, and so this is all because of Him. And we are just an instrument for Him. And we want to be a part of the community. We want to be a part of the fabric. We want to be an asset for the community, because that's what an independent pharmacy does. They're here for their customers, their patients, and they want to tailor their business for the community they serve.
Wonderful. And I know you're so proud too.
Oh, very proud. Very, very proud of the whole process and everything we've done.
Absolutely. And you all are animal lovers, owners?
Dog lovers. Yes, very much. We got a big old Great Dane, black Great Dane right now. We love her to death, boy.
And so when you come here, you have things for animals as well.
We sure do.
Yes.
We're definitely make sure that this is a stop if you have cats or dogs. We also are going to try to expand our line to include health washes, shampoos, things like that. We don't want to compete with the veterinarians in our area because they are here for us as well. But we would like to complement what they do and just broaden our reach into the pet community.
And tell us about the coffee shop.
The coffee shop is awesome. I just love it. The coffee we get from a roastery down in Americus, Georgia, and it is awesome. And I'm not just saying that because it's our coffee, but we have awesome espresso as well as brewed coffee. We also have pastries from Columbus Corner Bakery that we have fresh every other day. And so we have a drive-through for people who are headed to work. It opens at 7 in the morning during the weekday. And so we try to make things easy and accessible for folks in this area.
So what are your hours of operation?
Monday through Friday, we're here. The coffee bar is here from 7 to 6:30, and then the pharmacy opens at 8. And then on Saturday, we're both open 9 to 2, and then Sunday we're closed.
Wonderful. And gift shop.
Oh, yeah. We've got all kinds of cool things in the gift shop. We wanted to kind of do more of an upscale things that perhaps we haven't seen in this area. We have all kinds of we have nice candles. We have awesome bath things. We have some really neat munchies. If you ever want just a bag of munchies, we have some really good things that are different. We also have greeting cards. And I'm a big greeting card fanatic. I just love them. And I wanted to get different ones that you don't see in some of the retail establishments around here, because even though we're still a technologically advanced society, there's still something about getting a greeting card in the mail.
Exactly.
So I really wanted to have a nice variation, on that.
And the atmosphere is so family oriented here. I love it.
Yeah, we're just who we are. We're just open, and because my dad used to say, be who you are, tell the truth, and you don't have to think as much. And so that's what we do. We are who we are, and we try to treat people the way we want to be treated and reach out to them and let them know we're here for them.
Well, I appreciate you. You were my pharmacy at the other place. The other place. So I will let you share with the community whatever you would like to share from your heart to the people. Also, would you like to share something with the community?
Please come and support us, and we will say, hey, how you doing? We invite you in. We will not speak to you. I mean, we're going to speak to you as soon as you come in the door.
See, that's what you get. You get that personal touch.
Exactly. And we want you to know that we care about you. We care about you as a person. You're not just a date of birth or a number to us, because it's so important to see who you are and how your family is and take care of you as a total unit. And so I think we're missing that in this day and time with all the technological advancements. So it's time to kind of step back, still take the benefits from the technological advancement, but bring the personal personal touch back into the situation, because we've lost that so much. And because you go in somewhere and people don't communicate with you, and it just it frustrates you. And so if you open up your interpersonal communications, it just helps out a lot.
I love that, and we do. We need to get back to the personal touch, because I agree with you on that. I mean, we really, really do. With the way that things are now, it's so easy to get away from it.
Right.
But I thank you for bringing us back to those things that are important. And then you have family.
Oh, yeah.
It's just family here. And you got family support here today as well. You're watching Spotlight on Lee County. I'm Loretta Rose. We have been here at the grand opening of Crossroads Pharmacy and Gift. It is a great day here in Smith Station. You've been watching it here on CTV Beam.